Hello and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. How are you guys doing today? As always, thanks so much for being here on my channel, checking out my reactions as well as my own music. All the links are in the description below. I have done Ghost, one of their newer songs, and I have to check out Satanized as well. Hello and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. How are you guys doing today? First and foremost, as always, thanks so much for being here on my channel, checking out my reactions as well as my own music. All the links are in the description below. I also have a podcast called Her Gypsy Rebel, all about people living the not so conventional lifestyle, rule breakers, gypsies, adventurous, risk takers. But guys, I've checked out one of Ghost's new songs. And then I saw Satanized and I'm like, I gotta do that one as well because it just like seems so intriguing to me. And I want to get to know Ghost better because apparently they're pretty popular. So I love music. So, and I love theatrics. So they have a lot of things that I love. And I love the last song was Don't Crying, No More Crying. And it felt so familiar and yet fresh. But I love that they kind of like going for the 80s sound. And it's just like, you know, it's cool. I love that they just doing that thing. It seems very authentic and real to me. And I love that. I appreciate that. So let's check out Satanized. Okay, I'm not sure what 619 means. What does that mean? Tell me. Again, I feel like I don't know. It reminds me again of, they're so 80s and I cannot put my finger on who they remind me of, which is kind of cool because I'm like, I know they sound like someone I know, but I don't know who. His voice also always surprises me because I don't expect it. But it's a very interesting voice for sure. And the musicianship is just crazy good. I mean, they're such good players. I want to go back a little bit here. He also has a great sense for melody. I can tell that. And masturbate, that was funny. Let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning one more time. I love that. Cool bass line. I feel also if I didn't watch, I would not expect them to have the image they do. But because I obviously I know it, I see it. So I think that's also like slightly unexpected to me. And that's a cool thing, right? Because they're not dressed like 80s musicians. So that's kind of cool. At least not, well, maybe like Alice Cooper-ish, right? Also reminds me a little bit of, believe it or not, Ozzy Osbourne in a weird way. It's not the same, but it's just elements of it remind me of it. And I think that is what the magic is about them, that there are certain elements where people go like, I love them, you know, but they are like a fresh version of it. So it's cool.
It's a sickening heartache, and it's slowly tormenting my soul. I've invested my prayers into making me whole. I should have known not to give in. I should have known not to give in. Heresy. Save me from the monster that is eating me. I'm victimized. Heresy.
That timing is really interesting. Save me from the monster. Da, 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 da. Check it out. It's cool.
Should have known not to give in. I should have known not to give in. Heresy. Save me from the monster that is eating me. I'm victimized. Heresy. Save me from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized.
Oh, I like that.
Through a life of devotion, I've been quelling my urges to burst. I've been fighting the notion to my love be coerced. I should have known not to give in. I should have known not to give in. Heresy. Save me from the monster that is eating me. I'm paralyzed. Heresy. Save me from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized.
Okay, so before we get to that part, so I looked it up. I figured it's something from the church or from the Bible. Jesus warns against hoarding material possessions, emphasizing that they are temporary and should not let it be the focus of one's life. Okay. And then in Romans, Paul uses the analogy of slavery to illustrate how people once served sin and now should serve righteousness. Okay. In Hebrew, verse describes how as a strong and trustworthy anchor for the soul leading to God's presence. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Good to know. I figured. But so it's probably going to get into the chorus part. So what I love about them is they are very hooky. They're extremely hooky. It's almost, I don't want to say cheesy, but like they're almost like they're just a little predictable, but they're not predictable, if that makes any sense. But I love the familiarity of the sound of the 80s, and they have really good hooks. They have really good hooks. I love that.
Like a deadly affliction that is twisting and bending my core. I have begged God for the remedy, but I'm no longer sure. I should have known not to give in. I should have known not to give in. Heresy. Save me from the monster that is eating me. I'm realized.
I love that. I love that. Oh, I love the end. That was so cool. I love the image so much. I love that image. It's so freaking cool. I think that they are just so unique and original. And again, I said it in the reaction I did before, the other Ghost reaction, that I feel I really appreciate bands that do not try to sound like everybody else, jump on a trend. They just doing their own thing. And that alone to me is so much mad respect. I can so appreciate that. And the end, I was like, oh my God. I feel like the way the song ended, first of all, again, super hooky. I love the theme, and I think that they don't take themselves too serious, so I kind of like the video. His voice is also so interesting to me. And again, they have such a great sense of melody. I really like that also. And the video was just a good theme. But then when this started, I was like, this sounds like the beginning of a new song. I love this when this starts. This is so good. I know, I've seen tonight from the bottom of my heart. I know, I've seen tonight from the bottom of my heart. I know, I've seen tonight. I've seen tonight. I've seen tonight. You laugh. That gave me chills. I was like, God, that's so good. To be continued. Yes. All right. Okay, guys, I need to know what is the next one? Seriously. Is there already a follow-up song to this? Because I want to know. I'm intrigued. I am really intrigued. When I first listened to Ghost, again, I did not, because I think I expected something way heavier and darker. So when I first heard them, I was just like, what? That's not what I thought. And then now that I heard the second song, I was still kind of thinking, they sound like an 80s rehash kind of. But there's something about them. I can see why people really like them. It's their imagery. I love the consistency of the imagery and how they just are very theatrical. I love theatrics. And also their sense of melody and familiarity. That is very inviting. So yeah, I'm intrigued. Let me know in the comments below, what is the next song? What should be the next Ghost reaction? I'm super excited about it and look forward to that. So with that said, I'm going to let you go, leave you something uplifting and positive, make every day a great day, and always follow my channel, hit like, subscribe, notification bell so you never miss a post of mine, and follow your bliss. See what I did there? And also check out my podcast, How Gypsy Rebel. If you're interested and if you have an amazing, interesting story, definitely come, hit me up. I'd love to have you as my guest. Much love.